Oh, good evening, everyone. Here I am with another chapter of the book that we've been looking at, Jesus Make Me Worthy, and we're gonna go over chapter 7. And I'm gonna also take advantage of this by inviting anyone who wants to go to the Holy Mass on Sunday, which is gonna be October the 31st. We will be celebrating Christ the King. And hopefully, this chapter will help you understand what is the Mass that I always talk about. So, the Holy Mass. When must you hear Mass? On all Sundays and on holy days of obligation. What are these holy days? In the United States, they are the Feast of the Circumcision or New Year's Day, the Feast of the Ascension of our Lord, the Feast of the Assumption of Our Lady, which is on August the 15th, All Saints' Day, which is November the 1st, the Immaculate Conception, December the 8th, and Christmas Day, December the 25th. Here's, remember to miss Mass on Sunday or one of the holidays that we just mentioned through your own fault is a mortal sin. That means that if your parents don't take you to Mass, it's not your fault. If it's your fault, then it is a sin. To miss Mass when you cannot help it is not a sin. You may be sick, or you may be a long way from church, or for some other serious reason, you may not be able to go. Your parents will tell you what to do. Usually, you want to pray the rosary if you miss Mass on a Sunday. Never come late. Try to be on time. Do not stay outside the church until the last bell rings. Usually, the bell, there's like 3 bells to give you like a warning. Usually, it's about 15 minutes before it starts, and it's like every 5 minutes. So you can be ready to go to church or to go to Mass. Take your place quietly. Do not gaze about. Try to keep your mind on the Holy Mass, which is about to begin. When you pray during Holy Mass, Jesus himself prays with you and for you. How wonderful to be able to pray with Jesus. How careful and fervent you should be, because Jesus is praying right there with you. The 3 principal parts of Mass are the offertory or offering of the bread and wine, the consecration or elevation, and that's when the bread and wine are consecrated or made holy by being changed into our Lord's body and blood. And the third part is the priest communion, when the priest gives himself Holy Communion after the last bell has rung at the Domine Nosum Dignus. Note, if you miss one of the principal parts of the Mass, you do not hear Mass at all. So usually the offertory is like in the middle of the Mass, so you don't want to, basically what it's saying is that if you go to Mass and you go like when it's already halfway through, it's really not valid for you. And that was chapter 7. Thank you for joining me. Have a great night, and I'll see you on the next video.